Drug dealers who said they worked for Gas Bag LLC scattered bags of weed around a town in Virginia and shared the location with their followers, including the feds, according to court documents. I haven't seen this, so I don't even know. I don't even know if this is an interesting story, but we gonna see what's up. So, a pair of Virginia drug dealers were caught dropping off pounds of weed in broad daylight. The men ran an Instagram and Telegram page for their weed business titled Gas Bag. Dealers hid quarter-pound bags of weed for customers around Richmond, Virginia, until feds caught on. Like, no one will ever catch on to that. We're just gonna broadcast everywhere we're putting these bags, because so basically what they did is they took weed from legal locations and illegally sold it and advertised everything on social media. Well, I can't say that I have any sympathy when it comes to this whatsoever. I mean, what the fuck did you expect? This isn't. What the fuck are you thinking? Come on, man. I sold drugs for a long time, and it amazes me like how motherfuckers like I'll see people and they'll text me this and text me that like now because I don't do this shit no more. I ain't done it in a while. And people will just be like, oh, I know. But yeah, people will just be texting me all this, like, yo, bruh, what are you thinking? You don't have any type of fucking um, you have absolutely no game with this shit at all. Okay, so they ran a scavenger's weed business in broad daylight until federal agents caught on and stumbled on over 300 pounds of weed. What? These people are idiots. Why don't you just? I mean, if you don't do that, why don't you just fucking just sell it to people? You obviously motherfuckers is buying it from you. The fuck are you thinking? We're gonna turn it into a game. This is the type shit motherfuckers do who don't need the money. These motherfuckers did not need the money because if you did, you would not be doing that. Well, let me not say that because like I just motherfuckers be stupid. According to court documents first reported by the newsletter Court Watch, a Richmond, Virginia weed dealer put up posters last spring announcing a snatch and grab event using the Instagram account Gas Bag Hack. Richmond residents Marlon Jones and Khalik Hall ran a business operation dropping quarter-pound bags of weed around town for customers to find as a prize until the product ended up in the hands of the feds, federal agents alleged in an affidavit. Oh God, these people were stupid. Hall was hit with a felony charge of possession with intent to distribute over 50 kilograms of marijuana, according to court records. No plea has been entered, and attorney information was not immediately available. Marlon, named in an affidavit, has not been charged. And again, stuff like this, you're just gamifying it, so you don't need the money. But even at that, it's like, I mean, how can you have any sympathy for these dudes who are literally making a scavenger hunt out of an illegal activity when you clearly don't need the money to fucking get by or survive? Like this, you know, because at the end of the day, I mean, you're still selling something and not paying taxes on it. That's the whole point of cannabis becoming legal. You know what I'm saying? So like, what the fuck are you thinking? If you were doing this with anything, it would be illegal. If you got caught selling merchandise like this without paying your taxes on it rightfully, it would be illegal. People be getting busted for selling fake food. We just looked at some shit like that the other day. People be getting busted for selling fake food to people. It does. So this is just like general financial crime at this point. When you especially when you already are selling it legally, what the fuck are you thinking? Like, this is stupid. Because it's like, it's not even like they were just, okay, we're gonna sell some illegally on the side. Like, I wouldn't even be criticizing it the same way, because at least then it makes sense. It's like, okay, well, I mean, maybe you should have thought about things more thoroughly and just stuck to the slow grind a bit more. But this is just fucking stupid. Okay, so an agent with the ATF, they ended up getting them. Text with your name and send a pic of you holding your ID to get locked in. The instructions in the thread said, per the court documents, customers were offered different quantities at prices Hall claimed were below market rates, including a pound of weed for $2,400. Shit, a pound of weed for $2,400 is some really, that's got to be some good ass weed, because weed just does not sell the way for as much as it used to. You can make money selling weed in the streets, but not like you used to because of legalization. So like the price in the streets is continuing to go down because people can buy it legally. So if it's 2,400 a pound in the streets, you really not making a profit off of that unless you breaking it all the way down. So that, again, if you got your hands on weed like this, then what the fuck you doing a scavenger hunt with it for? These motherfuckers is stupid. And then they putting it all over social media like, oh, no one's going to see this. Oh, fucking idiots. Okay, so then they ended up just watching them after a while and collecting a bunch of evidence on them like they typically do. Eh, uh-uh. Oh, man. I mean, this is just dumb. I mean, flat out, this is just stupid. I don't know how they possibly could have thought that this was somehow more discreet. Like y'all are doing all of this. Like if y'all did that shit like with burnt just straight burner phones, or if y'all had fucking a pigeon service or some shit, like man, people be stupid. But now we're coming to the last thing for the day, and that is a video. And I haven't seen it, but I figured that it's definitely important to watch because it's very real. The predatory gamification of investing. Yes. Um, right. You ain't making no money out. You ain't making no money out of that fucking out of that shit. It's too expensive. But again, yeah, you know what I'm saying. What a salute, Mike. Salute, Mike. Appreciate you for being here. But yeah, nah, man. At this point in my life, like if I were to get back in the drug gang, the only way I could really do it effectively, because I did all that shit in St. Louis, is if I sold a lot of whatever the fuck it was, and I ain't about to, I got too much to lose at this point. There's really no point in doing that. But weed, nah, man, it don't go for as much as it used to in the streets because it's so easy to get. And that is the power of decriminalization and legalization. Now, let's get into this